Alright, guys. Hey, guys. We got some new missions, some content. Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. We've got some new missions here. I'm going to start out with this one, the easier one, and then we'll do the movie bosses one afterwards. So there is actually two separate missions for us to do. Clear stage 10. This is the Cell Max one, so this is a tough one. With 6 movie hero characters. I'm not really very favorable for the movie hero team, by the way. Not really the craziest. I maybe should bring that Vegeta, actually. And then, no items, right? Now, you could do these as separate runs. You guys know how we're going to get down. We're going to do both. Should I bring the Vegeta? I actually think I'm going to bring Vegeta instead of the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now, Vegeta is only going to have a little bit of dodge leading into whatchamacallit, but we'll be okay. All right, now the only thing about this that potentially could be really annoying doing this run is we could literally get right to the very end, and then, you know, Cell Max just fucking cooks us with that AoE. And that shit would be so annoying. All right, so let's hit this. We for the most part, probably should be good. There are going to be points of this fight where we'll have to be careful, but I don't know. I think the movie boss one will probably be a little bit tougher. Although, the movie boss one, to be fair, we would be able to use Golden Frieza's actives really quickly, right? So, okay, remember, really what we should try and do, which would be huge, is if once we get the Cell Max, we could stall out a little bit. And then, I mean, we probably would only need to just get Veku off on him, and we'd win. Remember, the Golden Friezas, the second rotation they're on, we have Gogeta and his active. So, you know, if we, you know, reach Cell Max Phase 2 and we have Veku, we're probably going to kill Cell Max that turn, right? So, I think we'll have a pretty good shot of victory. We'll see how things go. You never know. Maybe I can misplay, maybe we'll fumble, maybe we'll miss some procs. Remember, there is quite a bit of RNG with Cell Max and then the Broly in Stage 9 as well. Sometimes they don't just cook up with a super. Oh, that's good. Vegeta gave us supers, though, so we're okay. Yeah, remember, for Vegeta, it's if he fails. Like, if he double normals, that Vegeta could get cooked. But, all right, yeah, he double supered for us. All right, so there's that. All right, remember, this Gamma 2 is a little scary. I probably... Yeah, damn, thinking about it, yeah, next turn, we're going to have Gogeta already. We're actually looking pretty good. Let's just make sure that Beast has 24 ki. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. Maybe this won't be so bad. We'll be all right. And then we'll hit this. Sure, let's go. So, hopefully Beast can... I mean, we got 24 ki. Remember, Gamma 2 could double super. I think what would be really bad for us would be if Gamma 2, like, instant supered Golden Frieza. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Oh, 500. Whew. A little more than I was anticipating right there. Okay. Well, Gogeta can heal us with that. Oh, you know what I could do? I could even not use Gogeta's active, which would, I think, probably almost assuredly kill Gamma 2. And then we could... I'm actually nervous about this second Gamma 2 super attack. A little nerve-wracking. If the second super is against the gods, we'll be okay. If my Golden Frieza does have a lot of dodge, he could dodge it. But if the super... If it's just, like, the first attack against Golden Frieza, Frieza would die, for sure. So, let's see. I'm not really so worried about Gamma 1, right? Like, Gamma 2 is potentially going to cook us because of the fact that he double supers. That tanking by Beast there was not very good, right? Beast is only on the 170 for Golden Frieza, right? Yeah, because Beast does not Transformation Boost Gifted Warriors or Inhuman Deeds. Funny enough... you definitely could make the case that Beast Gohan could be Transformation Boost, right? Kind of like his intro, but... So Beast is only on a 170% here. Again, my Golden Frieza could dodge if the super attack is going to be aimed at him, though. Okay. Damn, there's no way. He's not for real gonna just first attack Super Golden Frieza, right? There's no way. Alright, this is some attack debuffs right here, which is good. Okay, we still got our defense from that. Okay, defense. Defense, we're good. I think we're good. I don't think Gamma 2 would kill us. Yeah, now we're like fully built up. Is he not gonna do a second? Oh, we got kind of lucky. He just didn't do a second. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can't really... I mean, we gotta pop it. I hope this doesn't kill. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, chat, why did I say I hope it doesn't kill? Because of this. Now, it was a full field of tech orbs, so, like, yeah, but... oh, actually, should we leave Vegeta on rotation? We should. That way, Vegeta would be lined up for turn 4 against Gamma 1. Yeah. Let's leave him on rotation. Remember, Veku. Veku is one of the strongest things we have in our pocket available against Cell Max, besides Gogeta here. Yep. So Gogeta has 100% dodge. This is an interesting run. For the most part, at the Gammas, I'm not really too concerned about. It literally just comes... Yeah, that's why this can be annoying, too. It literally is just going to come down to what is Cell Max going to do. Right? Because remember, Cell Max could just choose to do his regular super attack, which hits way harder, but it's not an AoE, but it's not an AoE, so it's not really going to be nearly as scary, right? This is good. This time, so Beast right away is really good for us, because now we're going to get to Gamma 1, his second phase, and Beast... Oh, but we gotta... you gotta be smart with the gods. You can't be stupid here. We gotta float the gods. Leaving the gods on rotation right there is how we could lose. Right? We gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Gotta manage our rotations well for this run, for sure. All right, here's Gamma 1 Super. This might hurt us, but it shouldn't be... it's not gonna be the 500k that Gamma 2 did. Yeah. The thing about Beast will be fine in this Gamma 1 fight because... you know, when we get to the scary phase, we're just going to be able to Beast active, right? So we'll be okay. One reason I ran Vegeta, by the way, in Vegeta, is because he has dodge at the start of turn, right? It's only 50% dodge, but that could be relevant when we encounter Cell Max's AoE, which is really the only thing I'm scared of again. Like you remember I was going to run Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but, I mean, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he does have true type advantage. But, I mean, it'd be hidden potential system dodge against Cell Max. So I'd rather Vegeta, you know, who has the start of turn dodge. It's another reason I wasn't really dying to do, like, Path to Power Kid Goku. Bro, the temperature just plummeted, by the way. My computer screen says 47 degrees. Is that a joke? Nah, my phone says 52 outside. 52. Dude, it was like 80 like 2 days ago. What the heck, bro? Where I live, the temperature, man, that shit is a yo-yo. Whoop, 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 whoop. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Constantly, man. Constantly. Crazy, dude. All right, let's go. This is going to be a W. One try. Here we go. Come on. Come. Thing that's so crazy, too, is that we just get to turn 3, and then we have the Gogeta active. I guess I really should leave the Gogetas on each rotation, huh? Yeah, it probably would be a smart idea to do that. My Golden Freeze is probably going to be much better, right? Let's see. I mean... I don't hate this. That crit there, I wish there was a little bit more dodge, but I do like all of the stat equips I'm seeing on that friend Golden Frieza. And what will be Gogeta, right? I don't hate that build. Phew, thank God. I was doing the video earlier. It might go up before this, after this, I don't know. But I was doing a video earlier, and I was using an Int Broly friend, and it was the worst fucking friend I've ever had to use in my life, probably. He was so bad. It was crazy. Remember, again, dodge builds him up, by the way, if you're curious. Not the damage part, but the defense part. Defense part more important. I mean, because next turn we have Beasts active anyway. Yeah, like, see, this fight is done already. Because we're going to go Beast active, into the next turn Gogeta active, into the next turn Gogeta active, right? Like, there's nothing Game 1 can do. Like, these bosses don't have anything that could... Right, like the Gogeta and Golden Frieza, they're a GDC level character. And, I mean, this Gamma 1 is not designed to fight fucking GDC level characters. He can't do that, right? Like, that's not what he's doing. Who we leave on rotation right here doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. We're fine. Let's just have Pikkon go first, right? Let's just hit that. Beast can just hit this. Vegeta, let's grab... Oh, this to get closer to the Dokkan attack? Should we or should we not? We'll just do it. We'll get closer to the Dokkan attack. Pikkon should be pretty obvious why I chose to bring Pikkon, by the way. Dodge character, right? Again, it's all about Cell Max's AoE. The AoE is not really something you could tank too effectively. I mean, you know, we could if we had, you know, I don't know, HL Super Saiyan. Well, HL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would dodge it, counter it, but, you know, I don't, like, who's the character that would tank it? Like, I don't know. Int Gohan? Like there's not a ton of characters who could just, like, eat that Cell Max AoE. Because, it's not, like, if it was turn 1, there would be, but... A bunch of the Super Saiyan 4 characters could counter it, but, I mean, obviously the mission is movie heroes, right? It is a shame that we're not going to be able to build up more damage for Beast to attack Gamma 1 right here, but, I wanted to leave Beast on rotation, by the way. Okay. Gamma 1. I remember doing Battle Hardened Formidable Foe. I did a lot of content about that in the start of the year. We did quite a few, stages and missions and runs and stuff. We did. Okay. Okay, alright. Looking good so far. Yeah, there's just... So this is over. Alright, so how do we want to... I mean, if we kill right here, we leave... Goku, Veku, on, like, we leave them on rotation, probably will be lined up for Cell. The most important thing we can do here is line up Veku for turn 4 Cell, like turn 4. Because Veku, it's Veku is what we want. Because Veku, like, EGL Gogeta could tank the AoE and stuff, but, Veku will protect the whole rotation, right? That's the point. So let's just toss this. We'll kill Gamma 1 right here. Gamma 1 is definitely reasonably tanky, but we'll slaughter him anyway. Yep. Okay, we'll, yeah, I'll just do this. We'll just get Goku right there. Yep, hit that. Let's drop the Gogeta active right here. Let's go. We'll do a lot of damage. Gamma 1 is pretty tanky, but having Gogeta being able to do this, like, it just doesn't matter. Like, his tankiness doesn't really matter, right? Hit this. And then with the gods, we'll transform. I use the actives in a particular way, by the way, to maximize orbs. I think you guys see that. Oh, we'll just use this, right? There's no reason not to use it. Still one of my favorite, like, animation into... Like animation OST combo. That gods, Blue Gogeta active is way high up there, right? Like, I remember... For the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta transformation, like fusion animation was the one for me. It was like, oh my god, like, dude, like, his aura is just like his presence is crazy, right? And then for, I guess it's the same thing as the fusion animation for the gods. For both of them, it's those fusion animations, right? That was just like, oh my god, dude. Crazy. Alright, remember, Gamma 1 is reasonably tanky, but Gogeta's not going to care because he just guaranteed crits anyway. Well, I mean, Gamma 1, I think, has, he has damage reduction, not defense, but Gogeta's just hitting way too fucking hard, right? Like, this is insane. Having this turn 3 is crazy. This Gogeta is ridiculous. Okay, so remember, we're looking to move slow here. Or at least we really, you know, we just need to be cautious. I'm not looking to go crazy in terms of damage and shit. I mean, Beast, you have to get him the 24 key. Like, you have to. Yeah, we do have to do that. Okay. Let's hold back. Wait, I gotta double check Pycon's kit right here. I want to hold back on Pycon because I don't want Pycon to do a lot of damage. But I just want to, like, I know Pycon's dodge chance is not from his orbs, but I'm still gonna double check. Actually, one rainbow orb gets Pycon. Yeah, I do have to get Pycon a rainbow. We'll get the int orbs because we're closing in on the Dokkan attack. Chat, I'm a little bit nervous. We're gonna have to survive an AoE. We're gonna have to. Who is the third character? Oh, it's gonna be the gods. So our rotation will be Gogeta, Beast, and the gods. We'll be okay. We'll be okay with that. Gogeta, Beast, gods. That's fine. That's fine. Because it'll be turn 1 of the gods, right? Gogeta will have 100% dodge. And then Beast can't protect the rotation, but we can still pop his fucking active. So Beast will take double digits from it, right? So Gogeta will guarantee dodge, Beast will lead it for double digits, and the gods might take, you know, 500k, but they'll live. Right, because it's going to be turn 1 for them, they'll have their defense. So we can kill Cell Max next turn, it'll be okay. Yeah, I think we won. Like, we're good. We're good. I don't really see how we could lose here. At the moment, it looks like we're locked into a victory because we managed our rotations correctly leading into the Cell Max fight. So I think we've won because we have Veku lined up for turn 4, right? So I don't really see how we could lose. But, I mean, I guess never say never, right? But looks like we're good. This was kind of a fun run. I mean, you know, I do, like, going back into battle hardened formidable foes, sure. I mean, it's not very difficult, besides just literally the fucking AoE at the end, but, you know, it's whatever. We're actually, no, we're probably going to get to him on turn 4, huh? Probably. Alright, Pycon, well, Pycon will do a decent amount of damage. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it probably is best for us to get to Cell Max on turn 3. Since we could live the AoE on turn 3, I think getting there on turn 3 probably is good, but let's see what happens. Alright. Rotations seem fine. Let's hit this. Sure. Vegeta will be able to do a decent amount of damage right here. Let's hit that. I actually wouldn't mind a Dokkan attack right here. Ooh, just shy. Okay. Well, damn, this could be good. We could even get a Dokkan. Oh, this will hurt, actually. Nah, Gogeta would full heal us, though. Oh, no. Oh, what? No, that... Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm saying it would hurt because I'm thinking of GDC content. This is not GDC content, right? Freeze is a GDC character, so... Now, remember, I mean, if you're like a free-to-play player or something like that, you could still just use the friend Golden Frieza and Gogeta. And they're, you know, just using them as a friend is, you know, they'll be at full power. And then for the movie hero leads, I mean, I assume most people will probably just rock the gods, right? You could try 9th anniversary Gogeta, but remember, I mean, he doesn't dodge until he goes into blue. I mean, if you have him turn 1 against that first phase of Cell Max, and you have him in blue once you get to this guy, I mean, you could be good to go, right? So, like, there is a lot of movie hero leaders. My recommendation is probably the gods, but, you know, if you get this guy, like, we're here on turn 3, if you're right here turn 4 with blue Gogeta out, you know, he could dodge, and he would have the counter as well. Okay, so remember, we want to be smart here. We will Beast active, okay? Now, this will draw all normals to Beast, but it gives Beast the defense to double-digit tank it for sure as well. I think it would be in our best interest to have the gods attack first, just on the off chance that Cell Max doesn't AoE to, like, the Tech Pan slot 1, right? I want to start calling these slot 0, slot 1, slot 2, and slot 3, right, for the enemy attack placements. If the Super's in slot 1, running the gods in Cell 1 is what we want to do. And, you know, floating beasts with this active right here, like, this is the play for sure. So let's hit this. They'll get the Dokkan attack as well, that's fine. I mean, Gogeta would be better at the Dokkan attack, but we have Veku next turn anyway, it doesn't matter. Right? Like, if we live this turn, which we're going to, we win. So we'll drop that on his forehead. Just goodbye a lot of your HP. Alright, now Gogeta's got 100% dodge. The AoE is nothing to him. Beast and Gogeta are, like, taking nothing. So, alright, let's see. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully he doesn't auto AoE. That'd be good if he doesn't just immediately do it. Okay, good. Awesome. Yeah, that's why I put that. Yep. Chat. That's why, you know, I tried to explain all the moves out and shit like that. That's why we put the gods first. The gods, I'm pretty sure would have, like, you know, they have their damage reduction activated. But, like, if, you know, you see in GDC content, right, Goku Black and Zamasu fight, they, you know, they show up in slot 7, they're in turn 1, like, locked in slot 1, like, they'll take, like, 300k from the super. Like, so I expected Cell Max to maybe super and, you know, hit him for, like, 500k or something like that on the AoE. But, like, that's not enough for us to lose. But by having the gods attack first, now they'll take they'll clean take double digits. We won. I mean, the fight's already over. Yeah, it's just... Because, like, these stages aren't hard. It's just you get to the end and this boss can insta-kill you with his AoE. That's all. Right. But, again, you know, going into this, we knew where the difficulty was. So the whole run, I was playing with this in mind. So coming into the fight, we had it set up perfectly to be able to deal with Cell Max's AoE. Right. Okay. The second Gogeta starts attacking, Cell is dead. Here it is. Oh, he did AoE too. Okay. We're fine, though. Shouldn't be an issue for us. Bam. Dodged. Double digits. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of times, I think, I remember Proton put the numbers up, and I think it's more likely he does his regular super, not even the AoE. The regular super hits much harder, but it doesn't hit the whole rotation, right? The AoE is the scary one. So he did AoE us, but, you know, it was in the, you know, slot 1, the tech pan slot right there. And goodbye, kid. See ya. Yeah, not too bad. Nice. Nice. So there's our dub. We have to do the other mission, too, in Stage 9 with movie bosses. Now, I mean, we're not going to have Gogeta in there, you know, as quick. You know, we'll be more relying on the Golden Frieza portion of the unit. So, yep, got it done. We also got our record, not surprising, with Gogeta, how much damage he does. And that did get us 10 stones. I mean, that's pretty good, right? We'll take the 10 stones right there. So, all right, guys. We'll finish right there. We will go ahead and come back next time. We'll do the movie bosses against the Broly fight. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.